one of the keys, I guess, and one of the themes for this Elks team this year is getting to know your neighbor, because it seems like every game somebody's got somebody new beside them. Talk about that working new guys in and the chemistry and how difficult that can be.
Yeah, it makes things weird. I don't think I've ever been on a team where a coach has done that. Jones is obviously trying to find the best guys, and you got to respect that, you know. But it does get, I'm not going to say uncomfortable, a little strange, you know, especially like because most of the guys we play with in camp were like all the same team, and then all of a sudden in the games it's kind of here and there. But you got to get used to it. It's pro football, you know what I mean? Got to get comfortable with your teammates as quickly as possible and put the best play out there.
It's the coach looking for the right guys, but it's also injuries, which is really
Yeah, absolutely. Injuries this year is probably about as bad as I've seen. Just on-field injuries by themselves in game have been crazy, especially the Calgary game for sure.
That's how do you deal with that? What's the key to dealing with that, having new guys coming in all the time?
Honestly, your guess is as good as mine with injuries. It's tough, you know, especially when a guy goes down with a serious injury and everyone's kind of heart stops a little bit. Like you feel bad for the guy and you're praying that he's able to get up and walk it off. But when they're more serious things, I think they take more of a toll on your mental game. But obviously the rest of the guys have to work together to rally together.
Was it the preseason game?
Oh my gosh, that was scary. And like they weren't just plays where no one saw and whatever. Like everyone saw exactly what happened with the first injury with the ankle, and then the second one with someone being knocked out. So those were two really scary plays. Of course, against Calgary here as well. So
move ahead to Winnipeg for me. Just talk a little about that offense that generates a lot. It seems Caleras, obviously MOP is good.
Yeah, they're a great team. He's a great quarterback. He stays on his feet. He keeps his eyes downfield. They work so well together. That offensive line knows where he's going to be in the set point, so they're going to try and ride you up high and not let you inside. So they work really well together as a team. And that's why they built the dynasty that they have right now, and they're a great team. So I'm looking forward to the matchup.
Think about what they've accomplished in the last 3 years. I mean, back-to-back championships with the COVID year in between. Now they start this year 6-0. That's pretty impressive.
It is definitely impressive to seem like they haven't skipped a beat in a couple of years, and to come out and still be as good as they've been. It's really a testimony to who they are.
But they're due, I guess, right on the flip side.
Hey, you know, that's what we're thinking.
Winnipeg's ranked 9, bottom of the league for rushing per carry.
Yeah.
How does that contribute? How you guys are preparing for that game? Are you guys focused more on the pass, or are you just?
Now, Winnipeg is a run-first team, so they want to come in here and run it down your throat. So we want to be able to stop the run and get them to drop back and have to make Zach make some hard throws. So that's what we're looking forward to. We're looking to stop the run early and then get him to throw. Obviously, we don't want him getting off his spot because he does really well when he gets out of the pocket and scrambles and throws for deep yards. So we're going to have to keep contained and keep him in the pocket and hopefully get some hits on him.
Thomas, I got to ask you about Jamin Pelly. I mean, he's a rookie, he hasn't played a lot, but there's some highlights floating around there that are pretty fun to watch. You might have benefited from it. There's a game you had a couple sacks in that he might have played a little bit of a hand in too earlier.
Yeah, absolutely. Nose play is, a lot of people don't understand, but nose play is absolutely huge for being on the edge. One, it pulls the eyes of the guard to the nose. So like if a guy's blowing up the center, the guard has to look there first. So that gives the guys on the edge a two-way go. And there's some plays where Pelly and Mac, both of them together, have just done a great job of blowing up the other team's center. And Pelly, he's a strong kid. You know, he's a lot stronger than I think a lot of people thought he would be coming into the league. And he's shown a lot.
Have you ever come up to him just in training camp when he was flipped over to the other side? Did you ever come up to him as an O-lineman?
I never went against him, no, but I felt bad because he wanted to play D-line, and it's the wildest turn of events that he got his shot, and I'm happy for him. I'm excited that he is a D-lineman and he's on our team. So
I guess at the same time, seeing Serezna almost getting ready to come back after that.
It's
got to be pretty exciting.
It's great. Yeah, I love playing with Jake. So watching his one-on-ones, watching him out there running, he looks great. So it's going to be fun to get him back.
I guess that's a good problem to have, having a lot of these guys stick in the middle of that D-line.
Yeah, absolutely. It's definitely a good problem to have. Makes our play a lot easier.
Thanks.
Thank you, guys.